Hey everybody, welcome back. So, we're in the home stretch. Mom's deteriorated in the last week, and it's just having a hard time with everything. So I called my brother. He's flying out. His plane was diverted because of the storms in the middle of the country, but he's coming out. Because it was interesting, because last week I have pictures of Mom sitting at the table and the dog filching or bumming toast off of her. And now she can't get up and she can't get out of bed. And it went from feeding herself to us helping her feed her to she doesn't want anything anymore. She doesn't want food or drink. We started in the last couple of days. There's a period for days she didn't want food, she didn't want drink, and she can't figure out how to eat them. She couldn't recognize food. She couldn't recognize drink. It was part of the problem. So, anyways, but yesterday and today she wouldn't have any breakfast. She wouldn't have anything for breakfast. She would have like a late breakfast. About 9:30, 10 o'clock, she would be awake enough or alert enough to recognize that, food, yeah. And so it could give her feed her little spoonfuls of cream of wheat. And she would take coffee with a straw. You had to cool it off. She would drink and do a swallow, drink, do a swallow. But the third or fourth drink, she would just start aspirating it. So you had to watch. And everything is in bed. She's in bed now. Getting her out of bed she's lost all upper body strength. Can't figure out how to sit up or roll over or anything. So she'll have a late breakfast. She'll have lunch. I give her a chocolate shake. So basically ice cream with milk. Just stirring that right up. So, but she had to learn how to, I tried to get her to do it herself, but she had to relearn how to use the sippy cup. So the sippy cup was, she was doing everything but holding it, and then she was trying to not missing the spout and everything. So, but once she got the reward of having it in her mouth and getting that reward of chocolate shake, then she started doing it on her own, thank goodness, but she was in bed, so all she did was cradle it up here and then lift it up a little bit to get the shake. So, but that took a little sippy cup, that took about 45 minutes for her to carefully eat. And now she's asleep again. I was going to give her supper, but the last few nights, she just was beyond supper. She didn't understand. And I was like, do you want another shake? Oh, yeah. And then by the time I whipped up the shake really fast and ran into her room, she was asleep. So she sleeps a lot now. She sleeps a lot, incredibly a lot. She'll sleep all the late afternoon and evening away. She'll wake up when I change her for the night and make sure her brief is okay. So she'll wake up enough for that, but a lot of times she's agitated, so I'll give her the Haldol. The nurse was out here, and she said a few things that she's going to up the dosage of Haldol because she can take a little bit more, and the morphine, would be just don't worry about it. She's on her way out, so any pain, give her the morphine. What else did she say? She said she had about a week and a half. She said she's not at the bus stop yet, but she's definitely on the bus. So, I texted my brother late at night, one night when she was very agitated. One night, today's Friday. I don't know if it's 27th or the 28th. I don't have my glasses on, sorry. 28th, I think. And so I texted him come home at like 2 o'clock in the morning, poor guy. And I thought he would be asleep, but he just was like, okay. So he knew what that meant. And it was 2 in the morning. I had to get up and give Mom her Haldol too, because she was not up, but she was awake and agitated. You don't know why. But she settled down with the Haldol, and I was prepared to give her the morphine, but I didn't, because she fell back asleep. So with that little thing, she had the Haldol at 8 p.m. She had the Haldol at 2 a.m. And this morning, I didn't give her the Haldol because I was trying to encourage her to try to eat. And it's a lot. It's a lot for her right now. So, and as the nurse practitioner, the hospice nurse says, don't push it, don't push it. If she doesn't feel it, she shouldn't feel it, don't push it, because it's just going to get worse from here on out. So it's like, yeah, and in your mind, you know, it's going to get harder, but it doesn't get any easier. I went through home hospicing with my dad. He had multiple myeloma, so I was with him for every doctor's appointment, every test, every diagnosis, talking there with the cancer doctor, all the treatments, and getting that phone call that the cancer doctor says no more treatments, there's nothing else we can do, and doing the home hospice with him. So, but I mean, this is like that. It's a long death. It's a long goodbye. It's a little bit different, you know. Medically, I was gonna say that the multiple myeloma was more painful. But we have good drugs. We had good drugs for Dad. We're having good drugs for Mom. We'll just keep on going. So thank you for all of your well wishes and your thoughts and your prayers. It's very much appreciated. It's very helpful at this point. It's definitely helping the family, so I thank you. And at this point, I'm sorry I haven't posted, but I'm definitely out of spoons posting. So if I'm kind of off grid for a while, off the internet for a while, you'll know why. But I thought I would come on and let you know where I was, where I was at. We'll see what the future brings. Okay. Take care of yourselves. I hope this finds you well. Take care. Bye.